Nullify effectiveness is against cavalry units, so probably Holy Knight then. Defiant defense. HP is at 25% or below, increased defense by 20. Interesting. Yeah, I think we want Holy Knight for Nullified Cavalry effect. That'll be really good, because it'll help him when he's on his horse here. So you need to master Soldier, which Petra should be able to speed up for you a little bit. No, not Petra would. No, she can't help you with that. Okay, good. Hilda. What do I want on Hilda? Actually, don't know. Luna is pretty good, isn't it? When attacking, causes enemies to incur a reduction in defense proportional to luck. Yes. Yes. So, Great Knight. So you need Fortress Knight right now. Hilda needs Fortress Knight. That's what she needs to be mastering. Bum, bum, ba, ba, ba. I won't set her to that class, though. And then you're going to need a new class, but you don't have anything you can get right now? Oh, I don't have the thing upgraded, so you can't actually become Azura. Even though I want you to. The Creation completely prevents knockback if at least one bar of the Warrior Gauge is filled. That's insane. Swift Slice, Renewed Carnage? Gradually restores that. Oh, I can also get Dark Spikes if I really want. If I want to try and do some magic with Azura. We definitely want Serene Stance as well, I think. Okay. Yeah, so I need you to be able to do master classes. We may as well have you master Soldier in the meanwhile, I guess. Maybe you'll get something down that path that you might want. May as well. And Shamir will boost that for you. No one is going to be able to boost Armored or Fortress Knight for you, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? Successive training, go! Petra is going to end this really soon for us. Oh, she didn't actually. A bunch of other people did first.
Hey, honey.
We need to be able to masterclass people now. Really badly. You know what? We should take out Linhardt for Happy. Because I might use Happy a little bit. And then we can switch Hilda and Happy. Yeah, because I want to see Happy supports with Claude. Yeah, this is worth it. And then you've mastered Soldier, and you've mastered Thief? What am I trying to do with you here? Burst of Resolve? Restore Awakening with each crit, probably. So you need Assassin. And you need anything. Are any of these high-tier Lance things going to give you anything worthwhile? Defiant Resistance? Meh. United Front is fine. Whoops. Specials Master. Defeating 30 or more enemies with a single warrior special temporarily increases crit rate. Meh. Increases warrior fill rate after initiating a special is pretty good. Wrong button. Muster. Temporarily increases all stats by 10 after a successful perfect dodge. I don't perfect dodge enough to make use of that. Item Expertise is fine. Stalwart Stance. Prevents hits from swords, lances, axes, and gauntlets, knocking back the unit mid-attack. That could be nice. HP is 25% or below, drastically increases damage by crit rushes, makes it easier to knock back commanders. Defiant Speed. I don't like the Defiant stuff. I don't normally stay low on health. Greatly increases warrior fill rate, but also increases damage the unit sustains. Bad. Extends the range of long-distance tome attacks. Well, if I end up using a magic move, which I don't think I will, that'd be good. Resistance by 10 could be nice. 10 resistance on Sonya could be pretty good, to be honest. If we have her go Gremory. Why not? Master Monk. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. I'm just trying to use up all my training points because this chapter is going to be fast. You're done with Thief, so I must want you to have Assassin. And then you're done with Soldier, so Cavalier. Ignatz and Lysithea. Bum, bum, bana, bana, bum. I do really love the class system and the ability system in this game. Being able to train characters down other classes to get unique skills or abilities, rather, and whatnot, as well as skills for them to use, is it's really fun. I like it a lot. You know, if I really... I've got Lysithea set to Assassin right now. If I really wanted to, we could use her as a sword unit with Thunderbrand. Just make her an Assassin now. No one can stop me, so, like, I could do it. If I really wanted to. This is just going to be one training because Petra is immediately going to max out. We don't even use Petra. Why am I training Petra? I should see if there's a better character to put in, actually.
We got through it in one piece.
Hey.
Well, there's my resistance +2 already. Petra. Is there someone I can do instead of you? It's going to be either Bernadetta or Raphael. Let's put Raphael in. Definitely need to switch him to Grappler. Because I mostly use Balthus, but we occasionally use Raphael, so, you know. I should. Make Lysithea Fortress Knight? Shut up. What is wrong with you?
Sure.
That's one, at least when I recommended turning her into like a sword unit, it was to use Thunderbrand. You just want to see the world burn if you're making her a Fortress Knight for no reason.
This'll help.
Bum, 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 bum. Yo, Dex +5 for whatever. Oh, for the assassin thing that Holst is doing.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
And what am I trying to get you to? I'm trying to get you that resistance 10, right? Does it matter which one of these I do? Aggression? What is Fiendish Blow, actually? Increases the power of elemental effects? Meh. Increases warrior fill rate when attacking foes with statuses? Meh. Covers a slight amount of HP at regular intervals? We might want that. Yeah, go down the priest line. Bum, 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 bum.
Another.
All right. No, I'm not going to change you to a priest unit, though. No, thank you. Please let me get through the last of my whatchamacallits here. We should. I don't think anyone's going to max here. Oh, no, wait. No, the friggin' Leone is.
Can't.
Dang it. So close yet so far. Here, you were mastering that but didn't master it. I just want to... We only have one left. I just want to get it done. We'll worry about Leone's stuff later.
We make quite the team.
Boy, do we. All right, there we go. We used all of the training points. And we have support combos. This is what happens when you get a chapter that is just one fight. What support info do we have? Oh my goodness, I have so many supports to do. We don't have to do those in this chapter. I don't think any of these are going to get blocked off by me moving forward a chapter. That would be really weird, because a lot of them are A ranks, aren't they? Yeah. Raphael and Ignatz. Well, this is only their C rank. What the heck? There aren't as many of these as I thought there were. Yeah, it's their A rank. We don't have to do all of these. In fact, we only have 3 here. It's Claude, Hilda, Holst, Balthus, and Raphael Ignatz. I'm going to do Raphael and Ignatz's to get it done, but then I'm probably going to save Claude and Hilda's for next chapter, as well as Holst and Balthus's, because I want to make sure we can get through this chapter today. Which means we need to get to the mission soon.
Hey there, Ignatz.
Oh, Raphael!
I've been looking all over for you. Got a minute to chat?
Of course. With all the battles lately, we've barely had any time to sit down and rest.
Right? It feels like I don't even see you anymore. And I definitely don't have enough time to show off my muscles.
Glad to see you haven't changed at all these past 2 years.
It would be a major shame if Raphael changed and had, like, any amount of character development. That'd be wild.
The Officers Academy shut down so suddenly. I scarcely would have imagined we'd all end up back together as part of an army.
Same here. Oh, and I could hardly believe my ears when I found out you signed up to be a knight over with Lawrence.
To be honest, I had nowhere else to turn. I owe a great debt to him and his generosity.
Gotcha. He's not such a bad guy, that Lawrence.
I agree. But tell me, Raphael, how have you been holding up these past 2 years? I hear your family opened an inn.
Oh yeah, me, my grandpa, and Maya. Business is going pretty great if you ask me.
That's wonderful. And how is Maya?
She's as sunny as always. That reminds me, she was pretty worried about you. I better write her a letter and tell her you're okay. I'm sure she wants to see you. Bet you're feeling the same way, huh?
Of course, I'd love to come and... That is, I should write her a letter.
What's wrong?
Life never works out the way you want, does it?
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking back to my childhood. Back then, I felt like I had the power to do whatever I wanted.
What do you mean? I still feel like that now.
You do?
Sure. I know I joined the Officers Academy to be a knight, but that option's off the table. But look at me now. I might not be a knight, but I'm fighting in a war as if I was. All you've got to do is put your mind to it, and you can do anything you want. Trust me.
Yes. I think you're right. Thanks, Raphael.
All right. And then we'll save these other supports for the next chapter. Wait, someone to talk to here, Lysithea.
Did you know?
I'd been pretty anxious to go against the central church words. Everyone in my territory believes in the teachings of Saros, even if they aren't all devout followers.
You've made my
Thank goodness
day.
there weren't any riots. I suppose that's all due to the Bishop of the Eastern
If
Church.
I may.
Speaking of which, apparently Judith had a word with her before all this happened. I hear they've been good friends for a long time. That probably helps smooth things over, too. Good for them. Who's hanging outside the kitchen? Is it Raphael? No, we already talked to him. Oh, it's Balthus, of course. You know, the longer I'm in this army, the more I run into people I don't want to see. It'd be bad news if they figured out where I am.
What do you think?
Ha! Let me guess. You busted someone up. I can help mediate any fights if you want.
Yeah.
Nah, I like my brawls big and loud. I don't care how many buddies my opponent brings. I'll take them all down. Anyway, that's not what I'm talking about. It's people from my old home.
What?
But let's just forget about all that. Wanna go grab some food? Your treat, of course. Oh, Balthus. Never change. Hello, Kitchen Master. I have many kitchen things to do. This is really good, so we'll do this immediately. Hilda and Lysithea, we're all almost A rank. Before too much longer, we'll start to run out of supports to do. That doesn't look good. Did you mess up this dish? How could you?
Yeah,
It's
but
only
what-
nice. Bum, bum, bum.
I can tell you were trying to make some.
Something that would appeal to a child, yada, yada, yada.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Get that big
Hunger
buff.
is the true enemy.
Hunger is the true enemy, my dude. I always been saying that. Greatly Phil's Awakening at start of battle sounds pretty great. Claude and Leone? Claude and Leone. I'm gonna have so many A ranks ready to go on Sonya that we're gonna have to deal with next stream. I don't know how many battles we'll have next stream, but we'll be doing a support or two between, like, all of them.
Solid.
Which is fun. I like supports. I just really want it, since this
Hey,
chapter is
thanks.
just one fight,
It's not-
I want to get to it soon to make sure that we get it done this stream.
Come back whenever you're
That way we
hungry.
can start a new
Hunger is
chapter
the
next
true
stream,
enemy.
whenever I get to this next. Anything that give... Here we go, this gives a good buff. Do. Happy. And then Happy... I think Happy had supports with Ignots, actually. Get them a little bit of a buff here. I'm mostly just trying to get through all of these activity points as quick as I can. Oh, is that a perfect? Head nod? I'm a gamer.
This is great.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba. Give.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true
From what I remember about Balthus, isn't he always broke because he sends money home to his little brother? Does he send it to his brother? I don't remember. I didn't play the DLC, so in 3 Houses, so they might go deeper on it there than they do in this game. I do not know. I'm gonna play the DLC one day on the channel. One day. Get Constance in here, why not? Why did my phone just vibrate? What on earth is this? I can't deal with this right now.
Hey,
This text will have to wait. Bum, bada bum,
Someone knows
bada
my
bum. Oh yeah, doesn't Constance have like basically split personalities? Like, if she's in the sun, she's weird. If she's not in the sun, she's like really taciturn and quiet. I don't remember. Gotta play that DLC sometime. Yo, what's up?
Jeez.
I'm glad to see His Majesty's in a much better mood. He should be fine now. Ha! Yeah, it's like his older sister. Older sister, eh? You flatter me. More like a mother. I don't think Judith would appreciate being called Claude's wife. She strikes me as more of a mother figure. She's got this maternal love thing going on. Ha, it's true. I'm certainly always scolding him like a parent. The mere thought makes me think of His Majesty's true mother, Lady Tiana. She was a woman of exceptional beauty.
Come to think of it.
And if I recall correctly, she was a close friend of yours, Judith.
Okay.
That's an understatement. We were like sisters. I could talk to Tiana about anything. It was such a shock when little Claude just turned up one day with a letter from her.
I see.
Ah, so that's why you've always supported him even before he became the Alliance leader. Of course, my best friend asked me to help him, but he hardly needs me anymore. That boy's gonna do just fine. Good for him. Marianne. I cannot definitively say that Claude made a mistake during the battle in Aelio. He sacrificed one person to ensure the rest of us would survive. If he hadn't done that, my friends might not be here today. As long as the war continues, people will suffer, both our enemies and our allies. I think it's only natural to want to at least protect those closest to you. But in truth, no one person's life is more valuable than another's. It is never right to sacrifice someone.
Give it a try.
And so, all I can say is that I want the war to end as soon as possible. That is all. Alright, good talk. Leone. Who's this last person? Gerald's mercenaries should still be working for the Imperial Army. We might not get another chance to battle them now that we're fighting the Kingdom and the Church. Doubtful?
You sure?
I wouldn't say that. Mercenaries can always change employers, so we don't know for certain they won't ally with the Kingdom. Sure, but I doubt the Empire would let such a valuable asset go. Wait a sec. We might fight alongside the Imperial Army at some point. Which means we could end up fighting with them as allies. That would be amazing. Ah, Ignatz. You're the only one I haven't spoken to. I was flabbergasted that a commoner like me was allowed to participate in the round table. I was pretty Smeckledorfed myself. I guess we're really starting to see some changes now that we're the Federation. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that commoners can have a say in the government. Yes, I need to get accustomed to espousing my own viewpoint as well instead of just following orders. Okay, we have 2 more activity points to use. I'm not gonna worry about any support combos in this chapter. We'll handle that next stream, basically. Thanks for the large bullion. Coming up on a Master Seal.
Any result's a good result.
Do we have a paralogue, actually? Now that I think about it, maybe we could have a paralogue in this chapter. Yeah, we can actually have a paralogue. What lies within? Ooh, and it's the Cotton Candy Girls. Okay. This gives a Master Seal. Prepared for the battles to come, the Federation army marches for Fargus, taking its first steps in its war against the Church and the Kingdom, but an old adversary bars your way. Oh, no. So we do have a paralogue, actually. So we might not get this actually, no, I don't think we will. I don't think we'll have time. If we're gonna have time, we have to do this right now and get it done, like, pretty quick. Hilda and Marianne are supposed to be heading out on a reconnaissance mission, but Marianne can't seem to get her gear in order. Goneril Valkyries and the Edmund troops, this would be a really good get if we could S-rank this one.